and welcome to my lipstick. So today I'm going to be doing a super chill brush declutter. You guys are going to see my dogs in the background and yeah. So I am a little overwhelmed at this point by my brush collection, so I wanted to go through it and get rid of the stuff that I don't use on a relatively daily basis. So I just want to go through that with you. I have actually two things of brushes. I have this case thing and then this, and then there's random brushes from that thing on the floor. So I'm a bit overwhelmed at this point, and people seem to enjoy my brush or my makeup collection declutter, so I figured I would film this too if you guys are interested in seeing what kind of brushes I use. So I'm gonna go through each thing. I'm sorry about any dog noises, but super chill video. So first of all, I'm going to kind of pull out the brushes that I definitely know that I'm going to be keeping from this bin. This one here are the brushes that I use more often, which is why they're in this little bin. And kind of when I wash my brushes, I'll wash them all at one time, and then I kind of toss them into the two different bins. So I don't even remember what's in the other one. So but I'm gonna grab out the ones that I know that I'm definitely keeping, which will be the Real Techniques brushes. I have a ton of these, and I'm definitely going to be keeping all of them because I do love these brushes. They're really good quality for drugstore. These are just my favorite ones. I see right on top here, I have this giant kabuki fan brush that I think, sorry about my dog, that I think I got from like a BoxyCharm or something like that, and I've never used this, so I'm going to be putting this in my donate pile. These are my two favorite big fluffy powder brushes. This one is one from Target that I don't even know what brand it is, and I've actually like Gorilla glued it back together because the ferrule fell off of the handle. That's how much I love this brush, so I'm keeping that. And then this is my e.l.f. Kabuki, which I use from time to time as well, especially for powder foundation. Love this brush. Now I have a whole bunch of these brushes that I use for foundation purposes. I kind of toss back and forth between them. My favorite one is this e.l.f. one. This is Ultimate Blending Brush. I really like this brush, it's really good. This is another one that I've glued back together. And these are like cheapy ones that I got from Amazon, but I absolutely love them. They're really good quality for being like $9 brushes. Well, like $9 for a whole kit, not a brush a piece, but I really like these brushes. I use them all the time. These angled ones, not so much. I think I'm going to get rid of these angled ones because I don't really use them. Next up, I have two Morphe brushes here that I don't ever use. They are crap. The hairs just fall out of them constantly. I got these from a kit on hautelook. They're not even numbered. They just say Morphe on them. So I think they're just like, one's an angled blush brush and one's like a blending brush. I hate them, so I'm gonna get rid of these. I have two fan brushes, which I don't really need. I really like this Sephora one, and this one I bought myself. This one I got from a kit, like a BoxyCharm or something, so I'll get rid of that one. I don't need that. Now these here are all kind of like random brushes that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be keeping. This is my e.l.f. This says blush brush, but I actually use it to set my under eyes. Love that. This is like one of my only stipple brushes I own that I really like the quality of. This is a Crown stipple brush. I use it for cream blush. This brush here, I don't know where it's from. It doesn't have a brand on it, but I don't want to get rid of it. I don't think I really use it very much, but it's so soft and it feels so nice, so I definitely want to keep that. And then this, you know, I have a love-hate relationship with this brush. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Powder and Sculpt brush. It does shed quite a bit, but I do really like it for contouring and sometimes highlighting, so I'm going to keep it. I'm going to move on over to this other kit here and take out the face brushes just so I can do this kind of like in some sort of order. So I've got a few more of those Amazon brushes that I use for foundation. I don't ever really use these. They're kind of like cone shaped. I think they're like for under your eyes, but I just don't use them, so I'm gonna get rid of those. And then these are the other face ones. These are a little bit smaller. Here's a flat top one. I'm gonna keep all of these. Now this is actually a brush that I like from Morphe. This is one of their bigger powder brushes. It feels really nice, so I'm gonna keep that one. I have another e.l.f. blush brush, and this one is in better condition than the other one, so I think I'm gonna keep this one. Yeah, this one's falling apart. I'm gonna get rid of that one. This is an e.l.f. powder brush. Not a huge fan of it, so I'm gonna get rid of that. e.l.f. stipple brush. This is a really small stipple brush compared to the other one, so I'll keep that one. I hate this brush so much. This is an e.l.f. professional blush brush. It's terrible. It just sheds everywhere. I don't really use these. These are the contour brushes. This one's from Morphe. And this is like a cheapy little travel brush from Coastal Scents. Get rid of that. I feel like I have to keep this because it's Bobbi Brown, but I don't ever use it, so I think I'm actually going to get rid of it. Now I have a bunch of these like flatter brushes, these bigger ones here that I use actually for face masks. So I'm going to keep those, the Real Techniques ones as well. Maybe I should just keep a few because that's a lot. I'm going to keep the 2 Real Techniques ones and the 2 Morphe ones because they're just a little bit fluffier than the cheapy Amazon ones. And then I think I'll get rid of these. I used to use this one for under the eye setting, but I don't think I really need it. This is a Sonia Kajik blush brush that has seen better days, so I'm going to get rid of this one. Here are some more random brushes. This is an e.l.f. flat top brush, don't like it. Again, I don't use these. These are foundation brushes that I got from Ulta, and I really like them. You can see I glued this one together. Big fan of these, so I'm keeping these. Alright, so now we are on to all of my eye brushes, which is extremely excessive, so bear with me. Okay, so I've organized all my brushes by kind of like brand and what have you. I've got some random ones, I don't even know what brand they are, but here we'll start with all of my like spoolie brushes. These 2 here, this one is from Morphe and this other one is from, I think, Crown Brush. These have my little angle brushes on the end, which I use for my dip brow, so I have to keep these. I don't think I need any of these then, since my other ones come with spoolies, so I can get rid of those. I have this random BH Cosmetics brush, which I actually really like for kind of like transition shade blending. It's really, really soft and nice and fluffy. My other favorite one is this random one that I'm not even sure what brand it is. Oh, Mally Beauty. Really like these 2, so I keep those. Next up, I have all of these brushes here that I've gotten from BoxyCharms, and these are from Luxie brushes. These are fantastic brushes. I really love them. I have a whole bunch of like blender shader brushes here and then like one little smudge brush, but these are fantastic. Definitely keeping those. I have all these brushes here from Sonia Kajik that I think I'm going to get rid of. It's not that they're bad quality, it's just that I have other ones that I really like from other brands like Morphe and Crown Brush. So I'm just going to get rid of these. These are all brushes that came from eyeshadow palettes, so I need to put those back in their palettes. Next are all my Real Techniques brushes. I have a few that I can get rid of because I don't use them. This is their eyeliner brush, and I generally don't wear eyeliner like ever, just because I have such hooded eyes and just not a fan. So if I do wear eyeliner, it's going to be really, really close to the lash line, and it tends to be like a felt tip. So I don't use this. All the rest I'm going to keep though. These are the 2 crown brushes that I have. I absolutely love both of them. I've got one of these pointed crease brushes and then a little detail brush. This is actually the only detail brush I own, so I'm going to keep those. I have another little Sonia Kajik brush. This one is mostly for like, I tend to use cream shadow like as a base, and I'll use this to put it down, so I'll keep that. These are my e.l.f. brushes, and these have seen better days. Let me go through them real quick. I do like this Flawless Concealer brush. This one's pretty good. This is the e.l.f. contour brush, but I use it obviously for eye contour. I have 2 of those. I only need 1. I am going to keep this Professional eyeshadow brush. It was like one of their dollar brushes. So cheap. Really good. These other ones though, they're like all cracked and gross on the handles. They've seen better days. They can go. I'm going to go through this random pile of brushes real quick because I know a lot of this is garbage. I have a ton of these like little eyeliner brushes that come with the Maybelline Eye Studio eyeliner. I don't know why I keep these. They just need to go in the garbage because you get a new one every time you buy that. So I have a crappy pair of tweezers in here that I'm going to get rid of. Actually, I think I'm going to get rid of all of these just because I don't use them. I have these 2 brushes that I got again from a BoxyCharm. It says they're from Royal and Langnickel. I did really like these. They're nice little eyeshadow brushes for like packing eyeshadow and stuff. Really, really good. Definitely keeping those. These are my random brushes from Amazon that I love. I don't think I can part with any of these because I just love them so much. They were so cheap, like $7 for all of these on Amazon. And they're really great, like blending shader brushes. And lastly, we're gonna go through all the Morphe brushes I have here and see what I can handle getting rid of. Definitely keeping this one. It's a packing brush. I actually really like this blending brush here. These are my two favorite crease brushes from Morphe. None of my Morphe brushes are numbered for some reason. I got these from hautelook, and I don't know if they like just don't number their brushes in their bundle sets or what. I have a feeling I'm not getting rid of any of these. Alright, so I can't say I'm super happy about that pile of getting rid of. I had hoped it would be a little bit bigger. This is my keep pile. There's still a lot of brushes in there. But for now, this is the best I can do. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this super chill declutter video. I hope you kind of enjoyed it. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and have a great day.